Okay, we're recording 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, recording, we're all good. A little bit different. I got this painting at the Goodwill. It was very beautiful. I almost didn't get it because I didn't have room for it. But I'm like, I'll just put it behind the desk. See, it's like got some gold filigrees. You know, it's like golden paint. It's really cool. I really liked it. I put it back. Then I actually took a picture with my phone because I like it so much. And then I'm like, I'm just going to get it. And whatever happens, happens. I'm just worried about the cats scratching it up. Well, today, as you can see, we're not doing a whiskey. We're doing a spiced rum from Kirkland Signature. I got this at Costco. I was there this morning. $13. It was a steal. It's like, it was a pirate pun. Alright, look at this bottle. Look at this huge bottle for 13 bucks. Alright, 46% alcohol. 46% alcohol for 13 bucks. Look at that. It's huge. Watch, one is looking on. He approves. He's like a pirate. Look at this. I can't really snub nose it. How can I? How much? It's big as my head. It's bigger than my head. All right. So we got a double shot glass we're gonna take it out of. I have never actually drinking. I never drinking. I don't know what. I never had straight rum before like this. I've had it once, and I think it was in Coke. I don't like mixing drinks. I didn't exactly like it in the mixed drink, but that was like a Balcony, but it was the cheap one, like the Balcony. It wasn't Balcony, it was Barcati. I think it was Barcati is what it's called. It was like cheap and white. It wasn't like real like rum like this. It was see-through. It looked like my moonshine. Anyway, let us get into this beverage. We got some extremely tight wrap. I'm not fading it all because I have no green screen right now on, or blue screen, so you can see me in a blue shirt for once. I might keep it for game streams, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do that without having like blocking the video. I'll figure that out. So back to the review. We got this intense shrink wrap, like it's skin tight, and they have a little peel line right here, but the lines are not cut correctly. Yeah, that's like, all right, wow. This thing just, okay, it's made of foil. Thing's made of foil. Ah. There's the pull tab, or what was it supposed to be the pull tab? Hey. Oh, goodness. That thing put up a fight. Alright, we'll just leave it on the neck there. And put some trash can down there. So we got off the top thing. The sealing, the protective seal. Okay. Let's read about the bottle a little bit. I forgot to do that. I'm sorry. Kirkland Signature Original Spiced Rum. This thing's huge. Patiently crafted and made with rum distilled 5 times from first pressed Virginia sugar cane, grown in rich Caribbean soil and tropical sunlight. It's basically Pirates of the Caribbean in a bottle. Look at that, it's super shiny. I didn't read this. I just bought it. I saw 13 bucks. I'm like in the cart. I saw a little pirate boat on the front. I'm like in the cart. Rum with natural flavors and caramel color. 46% alcohol, 92 proof. This is 1.75 liters. This thing's huge. It feels bigger than 1.75 liters. And that's a big glass, like a big container. This thing's big. It's bigger than my head, as you see. Like, instead of a parrot, I got a big bottle of rum. I'm more pirate than them all. Check that out. That's intense. That's a good shot. That's the thumbnail. Look. That's the thumbnail. So I've heard to say these black bars on the side, they're actually not, it's not a weird video resolution. I added them because if I crop the video out more, like what the camera sees, you see like the wall here and then you see the table over here, and it looked a little weird. So I just added these black bars. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get into the side here. Goblin Morning, bottled in Louisville, Kentucky. And that's all that's on the bottle. We got the government warning, barcode, and what was on the front. All right, let's get into this. It was 5 minutes of me talking. Oh, this thing's on there good. Whoa, that thing opened like it was a Coke. Oh, it's not a cork, it's a screw top. I was pulling on it, and then I turned it, and it like, that's why it opened like a... Whoa, it's smoking. Can you see the smoke coming off this thing? Oh, come on, pick it up. There's like smoke coming, like it's the Pirate of the Caribbean, like I'm going to Davy Jones' locker. Oh, this thing's full to the brim. I approve. A lot of drinks, a lot of bottles. The plastic goes down, and you have like all this airspace, like that much. And I believe it's the same amount of spirits in the bottle, but it's kind of weird. It's like the bag of chips when it has like all that empty air in it, and you think you got one more chips. This thing's like a water bottle, like it's onto the brim. Like if I move this over like that, it's gonna start spilling out. Alright, we're gonna do the nose. Oh wow. Alright, I've never nosed a rum before. That sounded weird. It smells like root beer. A really, really spicy root beer. Got a lot of spice. Oh wow. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Alright, let me see if I can explain. Let's put that back on for a second. It's like a really spicy root beer. I'm smelling this, right? And I want to describe it like inhaling embers from like a fire. Like I can actually like feel them up in my nose. Like I'm inhaling like embers from a fire. If that makes any sense. Really weird. I've never had that. Well, it's a rum, so I guess we're so many new experiences. Wow. That's a powerful smell. Let's hope it tastes good. Oh, wow. Alright. We're going to give ourselves a headache. That stuff's intense. Okay, got the double shot. Let's push the keyboard. I forgot to do that. Move the keyboard up a little bit and put the glass there. I be careful. I'm probably going to spill over the keyboard. I did that with Wild Turkey once. Oh, wow. Look at this. Let's even get the pour. This thing's heavy with one hand. Look at that. It just comes out. I'm sorry, table. Okay. I kind of like that it's a screw top. I like the screw tops more and more for some reason. Because basically because I drink out the bottle a lot. I think that's why. It's a lot more convenient for me, I guess. Well, it's kind of be weird if you see two of them. We'll put it down here. And leave that one on the screen. Or actually, I'll leave it on the screen. Alright. It got on my hand a little bit. Then the smell pretty much went away. It smells like I spilled root beer on myself. It smelled out the glass. I don't think you have to let these open up. I'm not sure. Oh wow, a lot more root beer coming off this now. Root beer to the max. It's like if you get like root beer extract or like the syrup. This is what the root beer syrup smells like. Like before they make it into Coke. That stuff's intense, man. Okay, 8 minutes. We're going to set that there. I don't know if you let it open up. I haven't done any research on rums. Because I never expected to drink one like this or do a video like this. Because it was just spur of the moment. I didn't even read the bottle at the store. I saw the pirate ship and I'm like, we're going, 13 bucks. So, I don't know if we let this open up or not. I don't know if it's like a whiskey in that regard. Whew. So hopefully you guys like the new background. It's actually a nice, it's really big painting. It's huge. It's like probably like 4 or 5 feet, the painting. Well, yeah, you can't really get the perspective of it because it's cropped. But it's really big. It's really, really long painting. With these really cool like sailboats and these gold stuff. Alright, I'm going to wait like 30, 25 seconds now. I'm going to give it a minute and a half to open up. I should have brought a little cloth to wipe the side of this bottle because it's kind of awkward. And it was my fault for pouring in one hand to show it. But I had not that much control over it because it's so bulky and kind of unwieldy in that way, I guess. That's not the exact right word I'm looking for, but it was unwieldy, I guess. If you can say that about your whiskey bottles. Alright, let's go into it. Goes into it. Alright, we're at 9:33. Root beer to the max. Alright. Yeah. Whoa! I wasn't expecting to like this off the first sip. Whoa! Oh, wow. got like an acid discharge in my throat from after like 10 seconds of like me tasting that. All right, what's the taste? What is that tasting note? Oh wow, that's a lot of acid. All right. Oh wow. Okay. Let's get into this. My first impressions of this thing. So off the nose, it's really root beer. You get like root beer, like, oh wow, a lot of acid. Root beer, like when it's in the bag of syrup. I don't know if you ever worked in fast food. You put like the bag of syrup inside the machine in the back. It kind of smells like that, but root beer. On the taste, very faint root beer. Like, I think you would detect it if you didn't smell it first, but it's really faint on the taste. And then we got like this peppery, like gingery. Well, not real gingery, but it is gingery. It's like kind of like a weird bastard ginger. It kind of tastes like. It's like ginger mixed with pepper, kind of. It's weird. And then it gives way into this like fiery, embery, really pronounced bite spice note. It's like you bit on like a clove of like not garlic, but what's in there, like a clove. Are they called cloves? I think they're called just cloves, what I'm thinking of. Root beer to the max. Oh wow. I know why people probably would do this as a mixing drink. I don't know how many people drink rum straight other than you're a pirate and you don't really care. I might do it. I might make rum one of my staples. We'll see how this goes. All right. It seems like it's mellowed a little bit. Maybe it's just because I wasn't expecting it and it felt more pronounced the first time I took it down. It's actually it's not bad. It's just different. Oh wow. Well, I don't know what I was expecting, but it's pretty one-dimensional. I don't think there's much more than what I already said coming off of it, taste-wise. But when we get into that, what I said about acid, I'm like, oh wow, acid. I don't know if that is a product of the drink or my throat, because sometimes when I take down whiskey, it's just not like the right day, or I ate something beforehand sometime during the day, and I just get like this like acid build that goes into the throat and like down. Like I think it's like the acid reflux or something weird. You know what I'm talking about. I got that out every sip of that. I got a new thing of acid going straight down. I don't know if that is a byproduct of the drink, this rum, or if that's something I did beforehand. I don't know if necessarily think it's a. Well, I think it is kind of a deal breaker if that's what it does by itself. I mean, who wants acid in their bellies like that, going down their throat every time they take a sip of it? And now acid again. I didn't drink today, so it's not that. It's not like I overdrank or anything. We got the wild turkey back here. Let's see if the wild turkey gives me acid like that. No, no acid from that. So it's not not something I ate, I guess, or maybe it's reacting differently. Sorry for contaminating the lid of you, wild turkey. Wild turkey's so powerful, I think it'll just overpower this. So that's not a big deal. Oh, that root beer note coming up. I'm not a big fan of root beer. I should say that as like a pre-qualifier or whatever you want to call it. I don't like root beer that much by itself as a drink. I got a root beer whiskey up there. It was a joke. That stuff tastes like garbage. I don't even want to put it into a mason jar or some wood because I don't even think it's worth doing that with. It's not even worth throwing out. It's not even worth looking at again. It's just in the back cupboard up there, like crying, disgraced, it's ashamed of itself. This isn't that kind of drink, and this is coming from someone that's only ever done whiskey, so I might be a little. I don't know what I'm expecting from the taste. I'm not expecting anything. So this is I won't judge it as harshly because I have nothing to compare it to. Oh wow, went down the wrong tube. That stuff's. Oh my gosh, that was my fault. I poured it down the wrong tube. Ugh. Well, pirates. I mean, I guess if you just want to get intoxicated, I mean, you got the alcohol content to do that. But it's like a pirate root beer. Is that what you want to call it? Should have branded it pirate root beer. Because it's like root beer with cloves. Root beer with cloves and spice mixed in. You can interpret that as embers, or pepper if you want to, I think. Oh, wow. That stuff's making my stomach upset. Maybe it's because it's distilled differently. It's making my stomach upset. I'm not used to this kind of drink. It's not the proof. I have proofs that go way above and beyond this. Like, I got like a 68% alcohol, and I'll drink that stuff like water. So, I mean, like, it's not the alcohol content that's making me stomach upset. Hey, I got one of Botswana's hair in my mouth somehow. How did I do that? Was it in the glass? I guess I don't know, just wafted up or something. He doesn't shed that much. It just happens, I guess. Oh, wow. Maybe I have an intolerance to cane sugar like this. This is distilled with cane sugar, it said, I think. Yeah, it's from pressed virgin cane sugar is what it's distilled from. I had a similar reaction when I first, with blue corn, my first experience with blue corn. I didn't feel sick though, but I really got, it knocked me out real fast. Like half a shot of that stuff, it knocked me out. It felt like I had taken like multiple shots. But not anymore. I've adjusted to blue corn. So I don't know if that's the same idea here. It's kind of weird that it gave me acid every time I drank it going down, and now my stomach's kind of upset. I haven't eaten in like 4 or 5 hours. Maybe that has something to do with it too. Well, maybe not because the whiskey was fine. Oh gosh, I really don't want to do it. I'm just gonna throw it back and see what. Oh my gosh, I might spew it. I don't know if my gag reflex will kick in. It doesn't with higher proofs of whiskeys I've done, because I've accustomed to that taste and that type of alcohol. I think that's the right term for that. I have a feeling if I just dump down this half a shot, quarter shot, whatever you want to call that, I'll gag it back out. I'm afraid, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That shows you how smart I am, right? Certified crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go pirate up in here in a second. We're gonna throw this back. I gotta make myself ready for this. This is gonna be intense. Oh my gosh. It's a bad idea. I noticed. I already know my gag reflex won't allow it. I already know. I could throw back a whole shot of 86% alcohol whiskey. I could throw the whole thing back, no issue. Double shot, whatever you say. Water going down. This stuff, I'm afraid of this little drink. I'm afraid of this much. It's gonna make me spew it all over my my laptop here, and I'm gonna be depressed. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Also, I cut my own hair. I thought I was pretty proud of that. First time I ever did that, cut my own hair. Didn't have to do that much. I just went over it like 1,000 times on a half. That's how I like to get my hair cut, on a half. Alright. Sorry about that. I'm just stalling. I'm stalling. I'm trying to evade. Let's Picard our shirt down like Picard does. Okay. Oh, about to go whole space pirate up in here. Oh my gosh, my gag reflex is already stopping. Oh, my gag reflex is like, no, don't do it to me. It's already doing it. It's already like seasoned up. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect this to happen. My gag reflex is like, it signals from my brain about what I'm about to do to it. And it's like, no. Okay. I'm in control. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh, it's a root beer. Oh. Alright, I'm sorry. Botswana's freaking out. He feels his energy. He feels his nervous energy. He's going crazy. He's closing his eyes. He's closing his eyes. I'm going to do the same thing. Oh. Okay, we got it down. Oh, my gag reflex got destroyed. Get destroyed, gag reflex. Acid for days. Oh. It's just, Kirkland's gonna be like paying YouTube all these like millions of dollars to take this video off. They're gonna be like, Adam was too harsh. He revealed the truth. Oh, acid, it's coming again. Acid again. Oh my gosh. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. I'm not even, my voice isn't high pitched. My voice is destroyed. That rum. Oh, they killed it. It just killed it. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's regain composure here. Okay. Okay, we got this. Oh. We got Diet Coke in the house, Diet Pepsi. I'm gonna put in some Pepsi in a minute and see if that makes it better. I definitely see why people consider this a mixing drink. And if you are drinking straight rum out there, man, I'm sorry. I'm biased. I'm not accustomed to this. Maybe if I try it again, it'd be different. I won't say it's a bad drink. I have nothing to compare it to. I won't compare it to whiskey. They're totally different spirits. I won't compare it to an air. I'm not going to judge it that harshly because of that. And off the nose and some of the tastes were actually pretty good. I didn't mind some of the tastes. But it's just too different. It's not too different. It's just different from what I'm used to. I think if I sat down and drank this whole bottle of rum, it would be no issue for me to do it, do shots like I do whiskey. Oh, wow. My gag reflex wants it back up. It's like, you just poisoned me with this cane sugar, and I'm not very happy with you. That's what it's like. It's like you just forced that past. You just overrided my my judgment, and now you're gonna pay the price with this acid, man. Acid. Oh my gosh. It's still coming. I still got acid in my throat. I hope that doesn't ruin my drinking later tonight when I watch Prison Break. Ay, ay, ay. You pirates, man. Arr. You pirates. That was a little cringe. I'm sorry. I'm just... Okay, so as I said, we'll get to the tasting notes and final verdict on this right now. Tasting notes, off the nose first. We'll do nose, then tasting. Nose, insane amount of root beer extract. Wasn't expecting root beer extract. Keep smelling, a little bit of pepper wafts up, little pepper wafts up, and with it brings kind of like a fiery ember sensation into your nose, like you just like inhaled embers from a fireplace or a campfire. All right, that was cool. Not a big fan of root beer, as I said. I don't like it in general as a drink, like by itself, like the normal root beer. Not a fan of root beer, so maybe that's factoring into my my judgment here too. Whew. Taste. Faint root beer, not like the nose. It's in the back. Faint root beer. overpowered by this clovey. I want to say more ember than pepper, but you can say pepper. Ember, like tasted hot embers in my throat, going down with this faint root beer following it. Then you just get destroyed by this acid reflux. Acid coming down through the throat all the way into the belly. And it was just, it was intense. Every drink got it. Every drink got it. This is only 46%. Yeah, 46% alcohol. Every time I got it. And when I did when I downed the rest of the shot, half the shot, oh man. It was like Mount Vesuvius erupting. Like inwards. It was like, those great waterfalls, the Niagara Falls going down my throat. Niagara Falls on acid going down my throat, dashing against the rocks of my stomach. It was intense. I don't like acid, so I don't think you like acid either. Alright, so if you're a whiskey drinker coming into rum for the first time, maybe not Kirkland, maybe all rum is like this, drinking straight. I don't have anything to compare it to. But for me, I don't think I'll become a rum drinker. I think I'll donate this to the house pantry where it'll be mixed in cokes and probably survive 2 or 3 years in the cupboard because no one else really here drinks like that, like me exactly. So I'll probably stay 2 or 3 years in the cupboard. It'll probably get a nice sheen of dust on the top of it, and it will slowly but gradually get down until it's probably like around this level right here, and then they'll just throw it out because no one cares. I was really messed up. I'm sorry, Kirkland. I'm sorry, Original Spiced Rum. That was messed up. Anyway, verdict. I'm not comparing it to anything else. I'm not going to be biased in that way. I'm not comparing it to whiskey. But from 1 to 10, oh gosh, I'm kind of being biased. Oh, I don't know what to expect because I never had another rum. I want to say 5 out of 10. I want to give it a 4.5 actually out of 10. But we're going to make it a 5 because I messed up and I'm being really biased, I think. In the back of I'm not trying to be. In the back of my head, I'm biased because this thing was uneventful. Relatively uneventful compared to my whiskeys. Very one-dimensional. Uneventful. It's like one of those cheesy romance novels for the chicks. It just got like, rudimentary, typical alpha male, whatever you want to call it, those weird wolf books where like it's like some weird harem wolf stuff where those weird teenagers are single 40-year-olds with nothing better to do. That was messed up too, but true. It's like that. That's what I compared. That's what came to my head first, is those kind of books. Like, just like a weird chick flick. One-dimensional, just one and done, over, gone. And it gave me acid. It gave me backlash. Like I got backhanded in the face for nothing. Got acid down my throat, man. Oh gosh, I really hope it didn't contaminate. I don't think so, since this is a higher proof. I think it'll overpower whatever that is. But we gotta end on a good note, man. I probably just downed, it was probably where my finger's at, it was probably that much, that was probably like the double shot, so that was, probably 3 ounces. 3.5 ounces of this, just one swig like that, gone down the throat, no acid, no nothing. Drank that like water. That's 101 proof, 50.5% alcohol. Not a big deal. That stuff, Mount Vesuvius, Niagara Falls, Acid City, going down the throat, causing pain. 4.5 out of 10. 5 is my unbiased opinion. 4.5 is my bias. Oh shoot, if I'm gonna do biased, I'll give it a 2. 2 on my bias chart, 5 on non-biased chart. 2 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Uneventful, it's just a letdown. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting some more nuance, some more life. This seems like a dead body. One and done. It's like it's terrible. Cool bottle. Not good for drinking like a pirate, though. They missed the market. Not yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum. Not for me. Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of Wild Turkey 101. This is my new parrot. Look at that. I got a turkey on my shoulder. You got a parrot. What do you... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being retarded. I'm sorry. Put that back there. Oh, I'm just, like, disappointed. I'm so disappointed. I did not expect this to be my journey into rum. I didn't even expect it to be a journey. I just expected it to be kind of like a nice side road. Side road till we get on the main branch of whiskey again. But it turns out we go down that road and there's quicksand and there's a... I don't know why I'm being all weird and dramatic. I'm sorry. There's quicksand. There's mud. It's like on a Candyland game. You go into the mud area. You go all the way back. It was kind of like that. Oh, gosh. Acid. Acid is still there from this, man. That's one of its tasting notes. Acid. Do you want acid? No, you don't want acid. Acid is bad for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just channeling my disappointment into weirdness. I'm sorry. You can call that my handicap showing itself for once, or more than usual. So that's it. I don't want to go over it again. I honestly forgot. The tasting notes. That's how unoriginal it is. How one-dimensional it is. Best part of it was those embers going up the nose at the beginning. That was the best part. That was the highlight. Oh, we're going to redo the thumbnail. We're going to put it back on our shoulder. Ooh, that's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail, okay? That's the thumbnail. Oh, gosh. Well, I hope you like the new style of video. I hope you like the new background. I don't know if I'll keep it for the gaming, but I'm definitely probably going to keep it for these kind of reviews if I do another one. It's a good painting. I don't know what else to say. It's the best part of this video is the painting. Maybe the Wild Turkey 101 cameo. Shoot, even the water cameo was better than this drink. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. And if you're not a rum drinker, if you're a whiskey drinker, I don't recommend you go and get this. If you're a whiskey drinker, tell me in the comments, man. Tell me if I'm just a biased, uncultured swine for not liking this. Okay, so 2 out of 10 is non-biased, 5 out of 10 is biased. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.